Greetings, my name is Patrick Phancao with the Asset Protection Center. I am an estate planning attorney focused in the field of asset protection and elder law out in the state of California and Florida. Today I thought I'd change it up a little bit for you guys and bring you to a different side of my office, kind of add a little bit of variety. Hopefully I'll be able to show you some other parts of the world as I do more videos. But today, let's talk about a serious topic, which is the Deficit Reduction Act. The Deficit Reduction Act of 2005 was passed into law in February 8th of 2006 and has been in application for quite a few states, California not being one of them. Now, the DRA, as it's often referred to, is a new legislation that affects many aspects of the state entitlement programs. Now, what does that mean to you as the consumer and as someone that is looking to qualify for Medicaid or Medi-Cal, as it's called? Well, it will affect quite an array of the qualification requirements. There are too many to cover, but why don't I discuss three of them with you so that you get a feel of how it'll play in the qualification process as the time may arise. First, it affects what is called the look-back period. In California, you are looking at 30 months in the event that you want to qualify and do what is called an uncompensated transfer. So let's say you try to apply for a nursing home, they will look back to your financial records for a period of 30 months. Well, should the DRA be in application, that timeline stretches to 60 months. So that's 5 years. As you can tell, it requires a lot more preparation, a lot more anticipation, if you will, of thinking that you might end up in a nursing home and minimize the damages that it will do to your financial situation. So that's the look-back period, one of the aspects that the DRA will affect. What is another one? What is called the round-down method. It gets a little bit technical, so I'll keep it with very simple numbers and just help you get a feel. So imagine that I am your son, and you have $9,000. And let's say that where we live, the nursing home costs on average $5,000. So that's called the monthly divisor. Well, 9,000 divided by 5,000 is 1.9 or something like that, 1.9 approximately. And basically, with the California method, which is in existence today as of the recording of this video, it will enable you to qualify within 1 month. So you've given me $9,000, they will penalize you for a 1 month period. While with the DRA, 1.9 translates to 2 months. So instead of being penalized for 1 month for giving me assets, you will now be penalized 2 months worth of nursing home cost. Now, you might be saying to yourself, that doesn't sound like much, but we're only dealing with $9,000. Imagine you are working with your entire life earnings, which could be anywhere from $200,000 to $1 million in assets. So you can tell the consequences are a lot more grave at that point. And then finally, the penalty period. The penalty period is the time that the Medi-Cal office will look at your assets and will start penalizing you for any transfers that you have done. So as of today in California, that period begins the moment you will have given your beneficiary a particular asset uncompensated. So going back to the $9,000, you give me $9,000, that penalty phase starts right there and then. But with the DRA, it will start at the later point of either when you will have given it to me or when you will apply for a nursing home. So at that point, the penalty phase will affect your financial statement a lot more, because if you give it to me today but only apply for a nursing home 10 months from now, that penalty will only start at the moment you start to qualify. So as you can tell, there is a lot to the Deficit Reduction Act, and it'll impact your ability to qualify quite a bit. So my recommendation, not to sound like a broken record, early preparation is key. If you'd like to find out more, go ahead and visit us at www.assetprotectioncenter.com. Or if it's a pressing matter and you are in a crisis planning, maybe a loved one is already in a nursing home and you need to see how much of the estate you can save, call me at 714-966-2646 and we'll discuss your situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.